AI is everywhere right now, right? But here's the thing. Most people are just using it for fun. What if I told you that some people are actually turning AI into real cash? They're paying bills, building side hustles, and even creating full-blown businesses with it. Sounds cool, right? Now check this out. The CEO of NVIDIA, the giant behind the AI revolution, says that in the next 5 years, AI will create more millionaires than the internet did in the past 20. And he's not just throwing out a bold claim, he's got a whole strategy on how it'll happen. In fact, he laid out exactly how we can cash in before it's too late. This guy runs NVIDIA, a $4 trillion powerhouse. He knows what's going on behind the scenes with the big players like Zuckerberg, Elon, and Sam Altman. So when he speaks, it's not just speculation, it's insider knowledge. So in this video, I'm breaking down 3 simple ways you can start making money with AI, all based on the NVIDIA CEO's framework. And I'll show you how tools like Google's AI library even makes it way easier than you think. So if you're looking for your next side hustle, keep watching because I'm about to share one AI hustle that almost nobody's talking about yet. Let's kick things off with freelancing. Right now, you can find people on Fiverr and Upwork making cash by offering services like AI-generated social media posts, blog articles, or even helping small businesses use AI to improve their workflow. I was browsing the other day on Fiverr and saw a freelancer offering AI blog writing packages starting at $100. Imagine you doing a couple of those a week and you're looking at a few hundred extra dollars. But here's where it gets even juicier: chatbot setups. This is where you create AI assistants that handle customer inquiries on platforms like WhatsApp, social page DM, email, or even a website. And these chatbots don't just answer questions. They can take orders, confirm deliveries, share a specific website according to the customer request, and even make sales pitches, okay? With simple tools like ManyChat and the messaging platforms like WhatsApp, you don't need to be a tech genius to set this up. And the best part, businesses are paying $5,000 or more for this setup. Think about it. Those big companies with fast, round-the-clock customer service, that's chatbots doing the heavy lifting. Companies like Namecheap and Truehost use chatbots, and I know that because I've worked with them. Now, who can do this? Seriously, anyone, whether you're a student, a parent, or a retiree. If I can figure it out, you can too. All you need is a guide and the willingness to get started. And if you're interested specifically in the chatbot business model, just head over to Google Studio AI. You can either use a prompt like this or just say it out loud using the stream feature, then talk. Google Studio will walk you through exactly how to get started with chatbot. It's pretty cool, okay? You can even ask it direct questions, which makes it feel like you're having an interactive conversation. Plus, you can share your screen for a more hands-on walkthrough. And of course, YouTube tutorials work too, but I personally find Google Studio a lot more engaging. It's like having a guide right there with you. Now, once you've got the hang of it, you can start reaching out to local businesses in your area. Or if you prefer, you can dive straight into offering your services to small businesses on Instagram or Facebook by reaching out to them. This way, you can start small and build up your portfolio before going after bigger clients or companies. Okay, so that's freelancing. It's flexible, pays well, and doesn't require any fancy qualifications to get started. But here's the twist. Method 2 doesn't even require you to hunt for clients. The money could literally come to you. Let me show you how. All right, let's talk about another way to cash in on AI, building simple apps. Now, did you know there are platforms out there that allow you to create fully functional apps that people use every day and make millions of, without needing to know a single line of code? Sounds wild.
Okay, explain.
Everybody's a programmer now.
Yes.
You used to have to know C and then C++ and Python. And, in the future, everybody can program a computer, right? Just have to get up. And if you don't know how to program a computer, you don't even know how to program an AI, just go up to the AI and say, how do I program an AI? And the AI explains to you exactly how to program the AI. Even when you're not sure exactly how to ask a question, you say, what's the best way to ask the question? And it'll actually write the question for you. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And so it's a great equalizer. Everybody is going to be augmented by AI.
You heard that right? Now, one of the easiest places to get started is Replit. Seriously, if you can type a basic sentence, you can build a 6-figure app. And the cool part is, once you've got that app, you don't have to do all the work forever. You can either keep reaping the profits, or you can flip the app and sell it on a site like Flippa for 2, 3, even 5 times what you're making. And of course, people are literally making money by flipping AI-created apps and websites. That's some cool money. Here's an example. There's a guy who built a simple resume improvement app. He charges users $5 to use it. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But when you multiply that by thousands of users, it adds up quickly. And the best part? It's a subscription-based service, so the income keeps coming in. And get this, there are these two 19-year-olds who created a super basic AI app that helps people break bad habits. Guess what? They're pulling in about $500,000 a month. Yeah, monthly. Crazy, right? But it gets even more exciting. Look at AI, a weight loss tracker powered by AI. Simple concept, right? But it's making serious money because it solves a real clear problem. Now here's where it really gets interesting. You don't even need to be a coder. Replit just dropped their new Agent 3 model. What does that mean for you? Well, you can literally start with a template, tell the AI exactly what you want, hit deploy, and boom, you've got yourself an app. No servers, no complicated setups. Just idea, build, launch, profit. Simple as that. And you know the good thing about Replit? Agent 3 can even test and fix its own code in a real browser. So if there is a bug, the Agent 3 fixes it ASAP. Plus it runs on its own for up to 200 minutes, handling full tasks autonomously. Once you have a description of what you want to build and you feel the agent understands your aspiration, just hit start and it will go to work. So here's how easy it is to get started on Replit. Once you've created your Replit account, go ahead and log in. You'll land on this screen where you'll see several options for what kind of app you want to build, okay? If you want your app to be accessible on any device, whether that's a phone, tablet, or computer, you'll want to select Web App. With this, agents and automations. You can build agents or automated bots that interact with platforms like Slack or Telegram. For now, we'll focus on the Web App option, okay? Here, it prompts you to describe an idea for what you want to build. Don't overthink it. Just a simple, clear sentence in plain English will do. I've already generated a prompt using Google Studio AI. My idea is a customized budgeting app, so I went a bit overboard with the details. Kind of crazy, right? Anyways, paste in the prompt and click Start Chat. And there you go. It says, I'll help you create a full-stack budgeting web application with all the features you specified. It then breaks down the project and says something like, based on your detailed requirements, I see you want a comprehensive budgeting application, including authentication, database persistence, blah, 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 and so on. And over here, it says, I've created a feature plan based on your requirements. If everything looks good, we can start building. So at this point, it begins by laying out a plan. This usually takes a couple of minutes. It'll then ask you one simple question. Would you like me to build the entire app or just a prototype for design purposes? Here's the plan of action. You can choose from two options. Build the full app, start with a design. For me, I'm going to start with a design because I want to get a feel for the prototype first before diving into the full build. But if you're not too concerned about the design and trust the AI to handle it, you can choose to build the entire app right away, okay? And there you go. The UX design is ready, and honestly, it looks amazing. From the text and colors to the icons and layout, everything feels clean and well thought out, right? Now I'm going to hit build functionality to bring the website to life so I can access the user dashboard. And here we are. We now have a fully functioning website. To test the user experience, I'm going to sign in using incognito mode. This is exactly how it will appear to your users. They'll sign in and be taken straight to their dashboard. And honestly, that's a big deal. This is brilliant. From here, users can add transactions, create budgets, and manage everything they need right from their personalized dashboard. So, the real takeaway here is to show you just how much is possible with AI, okay? We've gone from an idea to a live interactive budgeting app in minutes and with almost no code. Pretty amazing, right? You're not just limited to creating your own apps. Once you've built your app, you can monetize it with Google's AdMob network, or flip the script, offer app creation as a service. Right now on freelancing sites, there's a category called vibe coding, where freelancers are charging up to $3,000 per project depending on the client. And that's huge. So basically, if you can think of a money-making idea with AI, Replit makes it possible to launch it with no hassle. All right. Now the third method, content creation. And no, I'm not talking about flooding the internet with low-quality AI spam. I'm talking about building real businesses, blogs, faceless YouTube channels, even email newsletters, where AI steps in to help you work smarter, faster, and cheaper. Sound good, right? Let me give you a simple example. I know someone who runs a small pet blog. Nothing too fancy, just stuff like dog training tips, pet food reviews, and a few how-to guides, okay? They use AI to outline and draft their posts, then they clean it up a bit to give it a more personal human touch before publishing. And guess what? That blog brings in a few $1,000s a month through ads and affiliate links. That's rent money, that's a car payment, and it all started with one simple website. Now, the same thing is happening with faceless YouTube channels. Some creators never show their face or even record their own voice. AI writes the script, AI does the voiceover, and they use stock footage or even AI-generated visuals to bring it all to life. Now, the interesting thing is one finance channel I came across makes thousands every month from ad revenue and sponsorships, all without ever showing a face. Crazy, right? Now let's talk email newsletters for a minute. With the help of AI, you can easily craft weekly updates on everything from tech to health to personal finance. Basically, any topic that's trending, you'll build an audience and then you set up something like a private community or a Slack group that you can monetize it through sponsorships or even paid subscriptions. Believe me, people will pay for exclusive content they can't afford to miss. And you're probably wondering, does this actually work? Well, it does. Just look at what's happening with sites like Product Hunt. Ben Thompson, for example, runs a newsletter called Stratechery, and it's a real success story. He's managed to get over 40,000 paid subscribers, charging $15 per month or $150 a year. Do the math on that. Not bad, right? And here's the kicker. Private communities today charge anywhere from $29 to $99 a month, and many don't even use video content. And since you stuck around till the end, here's a bonus tip, and honestly, it's one of my personal favorites. AI-powered digital products.
Everybody's an artist now. Everybody's an author now. Everybody's a programmer now. That is all true. And so we know that AI is a great equalizer. If you're not using AI, you're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI.
Right now, people are using AI to create everything from children's books and coloring pages to digital journals, storyboards, planners, and even art packs. Then they're selling them on platforms like Amazon KDP, Etsy, Gumroad, you name it. Let me share a quick story. I came across a lady on Instagram who uses Canva AI to help write and illustrate bedtime storybooks for her kids. Just fun, simple stories. She cleaned them up, uploaded them to Gumroad, and now she's making passive income every single month, all from books she only had to create once. And it doesn't stop at books. You can design printable planners, themed activity books, or unique coloring pages, and sell them on Etsy. Parents, teachers, hobbyists, they're constantly looking for this kind of content. And this is the best time to create those seasonal books ahead of the upcoming holidays. And the cool part? AI tools like MidJourney, Leonardo AI, Canva's AI features, or even ChatGPT can help you create the writing, the artwork, and everything in between, okay? Google Gemini is another powerful tool for creating storybooks with consistent character illustrations throughout. Now, let's talk about print on demand. You can design t-shirts, mugs, posters, upload your designs to a platform like Printful or Printify, and they handle the printing, packaging, and shipping. No inventory, no overhead. When someone makes a purchase, they fulfill the order and you get paid. Simple as that. So, who can do this? Honestly, anyone with a laptop and an idea. You don't have to be an artist or a professional writer. AI handles the heavy lifting. Your creativity gives it life. So, think of it like this. You're the director. AI is your assistant. And here's the best part. Once your product is live, it can keep selling day after day with zero extra effort from you, okay? And that's why digital products and print on demand are such powerful side hustles. They scale while you sleep. So there you have it. 4 real practical ways people are making money with AI right now. Freelancing, SaaS tools, content businesses, digital products, and print on demand. And remember the best part? You don't need to be a coder or tech genius to get started. Tools like Replit or Google's AI library make it super easy to turn an idea into a real product, even if you're just getting started. So, if you're ready to build your own AI income stream, I've dropped a Replit link in the description. You'll get $10 in free credit to kick things off. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 4 methods are you going to try first? Drop your answer in the comments. And if there's one you want me to break down step by step, let me know. I might just make a full video on it. Until next time, go build something cool. Bye.